Hello and a warm welcome to you all. Thank you very much for joining this online celebration for Professor Laszlo's milestone birthday. This is going to be a fun event, a joyful event. My name is Dr. Georgi Sabo. I serve as the Executive Director at the Laszlo Institute of New Paradigm Research. A couple of months ago, when we broached the idea to Ervin that he would like to organize an online event for him, first he didn't really like the idea very much because he said he doesn't like being reminded of his age. And then I said to him that age is a question of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. So he asked us to organize an event only for an hour long, which of course we agreed to. So after my little segment, I'm going to pass the word on to my dear colleagues at the Laszlo Institute, first to Alexander Laszlo, who serves as the Director of Research, then to Gianni Lodi, our legal representative in Italy, then Giacomo Brucanti, who is our project manager for the Upshift movement, and then Paul Schmidt, who is actually our tech guru, and he's facilitating this event. Unfortunately, Nora Chisar, our director of communications, is not with us because she's got some internet problems, but she may appear, hopefully she will. So when Ervin said that let's have just an hour event, then Nora and myself, we contacted some of Ervin's longtime friends and colleagues to send us a short video recording, which they did. And I do apologize that we couldn't reach to all the people Ervin has met throughout his life. Otherwise, this event would have been far too long and he wouldn't have liked it. He wouldn't have appreciated very much. So if you would like to share your birthday wishes to Ervin, please drop it in the chat box, or you can send us an email via our website. Now from me, dear Ervin, happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for being in my life and the lives of many, for sharing your wisdom and knowledge with hundreds of thousands of people and karmically influencing so many people's lives so that we can co-create a beautiful earth that is consciously evolving, and it will be just and peaceful. So please stay for another 90 years and may your life be filled with full of health and love and joy, and keep writing more books. Boldog születésnapot. So before passing the word on to Alexander, I would like to end my little segment with the words of the Sufi mystic Jalal al-Din Muhammad Rumi. He said, "Do you know what you are? You are a manuscript of a divine letter. You are a mirror reflecting a noble face. This universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself, everything that you want. You are already that. Although you appear in earthly form, your essence is pure consciousness. You are the fearless guardian of divine light. Soul of all souls, life of all life, you are that. Seen and unseen, moving and unmoving, you are that. The road that leads to the city is endless. Go without head and feet, and you will already be there. What else could you be? You are that." Boldog születésnapot, kedves Ervin. Over to you, dear Alexander.
Thank you so much, Georgie. Ervin, did you want to say something? You look like you might have wanted to.
I just want to say thank you, Georgie, and thank you all of you for organizing this and for joining this. I'll say a few words later on about birthdays in general. This birthday is a particular number. So thanks for coming, and thanks, Georgie, for opening, and thanks, Alexander, for going out, and everybody else who is here. And I look forward to seeing what you have brought together for this hour.
Yes, this is a celebration of you. And this is, I'm speaking to you here from this other temporal dimension, and looking really at this moment in time. It's wonderful that we're all gathered to hear virtually. There's a real sense of interbeing and intercommunity. And Georgie, your opening is just beautiful. I think it really sets the stage wonderfully. So, Ervin, I'm going to speak to you as son to father, but also with everyone here, just to invite you into this true depth of celebration that everyone here is holding with and for you. The love here is abundant. And I'm going to invite you to a shift of consciousness. Aha, yes, a shift of consciousness. Because we talk about things like being 90 years old, and Georgie has talked about, and I think it's a horrible way of expressing it. I mean, you need to level up. You are now leveling up to level 90. You are the author and the inspiration for the upshift movement. So we are upshifting now to the next level, which is 90. Wow, that's an amazing new level. And you can think of this as a level of chronological sophistication. That's a powerful idea. You're in a new level of chronological sophistication, and this level upshifts your entire being in a way that really interconnects with all those who you have touched along the years and who you continue to touch and inspire. I think this in true is in the essence of not only your writings on the upshift, but the whole upshift movement, which I think actually is the movement of our time, where we're all upshifting our consciousness, not just individually, yes, but also collectively. And we're learning to do this through the powers of love and interbeing. So I wanted to share that that little framing that I hope is going to be, you know, that from now on, when people will ask, so, you know, how old are you? Say, no, I'm not old. I'm chronologically sophisticated, and I have upshifted, and I'm leveling up. Now I'm at level 90. What level are you at? You know, these are the players with online games that are level at 4, 5, 10, you level 90. That's very cool. So just wanted to say that this is a fantastic, wonderful celebration. And I wanted then just to turn for a moment to everyone else, aside from just giving that message of love and celebration, admiration, and invitation also to you, Ervin, for this great being. And then just to share with everyone else just this little thought that I have had for a while, that Ervin's being is really that of a transducer. He flows the universe, or in a way, the universe flows through him. And it's a matter of something actually he can't help. And I'm sure at times it's a great burden. But the need to be able to allow this out and through and down into paper, onto the screen, in audiences, to be able to bring this into the world, that is the transduction that you do in your being. We've right now, some people may know that I'm in my 4th day of COVID here, so I'm struggling a little bit and a little bit hoarse. But my father is not just a horse whisperer. I might be more of that right now, but I see him as a universe whisperer. The universe whispers to him. Others can't hear it so well. And he listens. And in that listening, he manages to put it into words, the ineffable that many others can't express so well. He brings into being in ways that are connectable by me, and I would imagine by all of you who are here as well. So that opening up of the portal, that looking through the portal to new worlds, to seeing what the universe, what the cosmos is holding in different dimensional forms that we are and that we can access. This is the gift you continue to bring and to enrich. And for that, we are all celebrating. So I'm right now exactly at the end of my 5 minutes. So thank you so much for being with us. And as Georgie says, here's to the next 90 levels up. I'm going to take this now and pass this on to Gianni Lodi. Thank you again. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Alexander.
Here I am, dear Ervin. It's, let's say, more or less 4 years and a half once we met in Trieste. Oh, it was incredible experience. I have nothing to say about, let's say, your books and philosophy, but what I would say is that from the human point of view, you are one of the best person I've ever met in my life. And I really thank you for being trusted me when you decided to involve in your activity. My best wish to you is that this wonderful project, the AFSHIP project, will be a successful project. It's not only a wish to you, but a wish to everybody, because we need it. Happy birthday, Ervin.
Thank you, Gianni, from all my heart. Thank you.
Now to Giacomo, please.
Okay. Dear Ervin, it is an honor for me to be here today and take part in the celebration for your birthday. A really important birthday, an important milestone. I met you in person for the first time 12 years ago on my birthday, and you have never stopped inspiring me and discussing my research with me ever since. I just have to say thank you. And thank you for making me part of your grand design for a better and wiser humanity. So happy birthday, dear Ervin, from me, Victoria, Arianna, and from my parent as well.
Please say thank you to your parents, to your wife, and I say thank you to you. It's lovely to work with you. It's great. I enjoy it, and it'll be very productive. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Giacomo. Paul, can we hear from you, please?
Absolutely, and thank you. I was just adjusting the spotlights. Ervin, you and I have not had one-on-one time together. We're new friends in the direct consciousness world, but as you just learned, you and I share a birthday. My birthday was June 12 as well, and has been every year, just like yours. And I want to invoke that consciousness of how many people share days of birth. And for goodness sakes, while we're on this call here today, people are being born right now. And it's just quite amazing. And as I reflect on my joy in coming in touch with and beginning to work with the Laszlo Institute, I remember back to when I was 16, and if my math is correct, you were 49 years old, perhaps. And I was gifted a lifetime membership to the Institute for Noetic Sciences, which my father helped start. And along the way, got to spend some personal time at that age with the likes of Jean Houston and Barbara Marx Hubbard, and your name came up. So you've been in my consciousness and in my teachings and in my world for most of my life as well. And so it is just such a pleasure to be able to be here and wish you happy birthday and support this event and the great work of your institute and your family's work. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you from all my heart, Paul. It's a great pleasure to see you and to work with you. I look forward to continuing.
Thank you so much, Paul. Paul, I can't see our dear Nora, so I presume that her internet is still not good enough to join us. I'm not sure if Fabrizio is with us. Let's actually start the videos.
Perfect.
So lean back and enjoy.
Dear beloved Ervin, today is Ervin's 90 years birthday. Congratulations! Love to all of you. Thanks to all of you. Many years, two of you have give your love to me, support my service. Ervin, two of you, your service has touched millions of people's heart. Thank you for your service. I will sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Everybody sing with me together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, dear friends, cultural creatives. Bruce Lipton here, author of the best-selling books, The Biology of Belief, Spontaneous Evolution, and The Honeymoon Effect. Well, if you've been surfing in the web or watching the news or just looking out your window, you can see the world's in a major state of chaos right now. And this is not an accident. It's basically because humans are creating an unsustainable situation, and civilization has taxed the web of life so much that it's collapsing. We're creating our own extinction. In fact, it's called the sixth mass extinction event. Human behavior is doing this. Well, while it's all coming down, that doesn't mean it's the end. It also means that we're beginning to build something sustainable to move into the future. The question is, what is it we need to do? How can we take the world that is falling apart now and create the world that we can thrive into? And the most wonderful part about it is we have a lot of information how to do that. And a lot of that information comes from Ervin Laszlo. Ervin has been seeing the world for a long time, and his consciousness and his thoughtfulness has really precipitated an understanding of how we can evolve out of this mess and create the sustainable, thrivable future we all know is available. And I want to say that Ervin Laszlo is not just a dear friend and colleague, but he's actually one of the great elders and mentors of this world change right now. And then why am I here? Because Ervin, it's your birthday. And it's because it's your birthday, I want to honor you. And the honor really comes down to saying, you are the model. You are the person that is providing us with the information to leave behind a world that's falling apart and move into a world that we can not just survive, as I said, thrive into. Your information is so valuable and important. You are an elder of human civilization, offering us a path and a light to go from today's destructive world into tomorrow's beautiful evolution, where we can create heaven on earth. So, happy birthday to you. We so appreciate you. Your life on this planet is so profoundly important, helping us all evolve. Thank you for your wisdom, your intellect, your heart, and all that you offer civilization to help us move into a future that we all look forward to. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Dear, dear Ervin, 90 years of being devoted to the very frontiers of human science, imagination, creativity, and above all, the yearning for truths that exceed our ordinary ways of knowing. You start out as a musician, a wonderful child pianist, and then you move into all manner of the frontiers of not just human possibility, but of where science is taking us. Profoundly new ways of knowing, of understanding, and of exploring. Dear friend, we all on this planet at this time owe you so much. You have been a frontiersman in so many arenas of discovery, and you have given us, scientifically, a world that exceeds our ordinary ways of thinking, imagination, and doing. The world owes you so much. You have not bored God ever. In fact, I think you have kept these higher entities laughing and in a state of delight. Ah, there's the one here. There's the one who really understands and is coming closer and closer to what it's all about. Thank you, dear friend, on your glorious 90th.
Dear Ervin, happy birthday, blessed birthday. Although we are not physically here with you right now, we are with you in our heart, we are with you in our spirits, and we wish you the most amazing day. And we thank you, as Jean was just sharing, for everything that you've given to humanity. You've had a remarkable life, and the legacy that you are leaving behind is even more remarkable in the way that you're always intuiting this next step. I remember during one of the creative board meetings at the Laszlo Institute, I asked you, what is your vision really for the Institute? And you said, for the new paradigm to become mainstream. Well, I really want to congratulate you and honor you for how you have been doing this tremendous work in letting these breakthrough new paradigms, scientific ideas, and intuitive understandings and deep wisdoms and spiritual teachings to indeed become part of the mainstream, to make it accessible for so many people to awaken to the greater cosmos and the universe that we all are. So, dear Ervin, thank you so much. We send you all our love. Happy birthday.
Dear Ervin, you are truly the Papa of paradigms.
Yes, that's it. Happy birthday.
Hello, Ervin. Greg Braden here. Today's the day. We're celebrating you. We're celebrating your 90th revolution around this big, beautiful sun we call our home in the universe. And if I could be there with you to help and join in that celebration, I would. Unfortunately, I cannot. Today, I'm coming to you from our studio just outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Ervin, I just wanted to take a moment just to share with you just how much I appreciate everything that you bring to the world, that you have in the past, you continue to bring to the world, including the beauty that comes through the music that you have shared. I know I'm not alone when I say that I'd love to hear more of it, and I know others would as well. For the knowledge that you've anchored in our consciousness in just the right way, at just the right time, using just the right words, and the wisdom that comes from that knowledge that helps us to navigate these uncertain times, unlike anything we've ever seen in recorded human history. I know we'll look back on these times and we'll look at the ideas that really helped us to awaken the best version of ourselves and create the best world possible. And your work is right at the top of the list of that wisdom. So I just want you to know how much I appreciate those things in my life, you in my life. And you know, I'm a scientist, I like numbers. I did a little quick calculation. If my numbers are correct, Ervin, the 90 revolutions around the sun in Earth miles are the equivalent of 52 billion with a B, 586,308,440 miles that you have journeyed in these 90 revolutions. So if anyone says to you, you don't have enough frequent flyer miles to go anywhere you want to go on this planet, give them that number and that should take care of the problem right there. So I trust that you're doing something you love to do today with someone you love, just love to be with. I'm sending my love to you, Ervin. Happy birthday, dear friend, and I look forward to celebrating many more with you in the future that we share together in our journey. God bless. Take good care.
Peace and blessings. This is Michael Beckwith from the Agape International Spiritual Center, and it is my joy to embrace Ervin Laszlo. You, Ervin, as all of us are celebrating your 90 revolutions around the sun. And it's not just 90 years, it's 90 years with impact. Your level of inspiration and upliftment has pulled humanity to a higher level of consciousness. You have not wasted 1 year on the planet. You have yielded to your Dharma and brought more good to this planet in 90 years than many, many people have done in the years that they've lived on the planet. So happy Appearance Day to you. And for us, we're just grateful. We're grateful you took a human incarnation and delivered your spiritual goods. The earth is better because you arrived on it. Have a bright day.
ドクター・ラズロ、お久しぶりでございます。まず、お誕生日おめでとうございます。本当にドクター・ラズローの存在は私にとって大きな大きな、もう本当に大きな存在でございました。これからもドクター・ラズローと共に命ある限り世界平和のために、そして多くの人々たちのそのために生き続けたいと思います。ドクター・ラズロー、どうぞ長生きしてください。私は確信しております。ドクター・ラズローがいらっしゃることによって世界は平和になると。ならなくても滅亡することはもう避けられると。で、私が思っていることは、ドクター・ラズローとこれからはしたいことは、すべての国境、人種、民族、主義主張、そして男性、女性、そして難民も黒人も、その宗教も全部違う人たちもみんな一つ、みんなそこには平等でこの地上に生まれてきた人たちはみんな神聖であること、もう神聖そのものであること、そこにはもう古い差別はないということ。これをドクター・ラズロとともにまた新たに発信して、国は国で、ロシア、中国、それはそれで存在してて、それぞれの理由で存在してて、そこの人種も民族もみんな一つ、みんな同じ民族で神聖でつながっているんだということを、これからドクター・ラズロとともに、行きたいと思います。これからもよろしくお願いいたします。本当にお誕生日おめでとうございます。
Every so often, our planet is blessed with the presence of a person whose wisdom is so complete, whose understanding is so comprehensive, whose compassion is so vast, whose awareness is so expansive, whose insight is so bountiful that our entire species is made the better for their having been here. 90 years ago, such a person arrived on Earth. And boy, what a gift from the heavens to all of us here. Ervin Laszlo is celebrating his 90th birthday, and we are celebrating this wonderful, wonderful gift that we have been given by God. Thank you, Ervin, for all that you've been, all that you are, all that you do, and all that you encourage us to be. Happy birthday, my friend. Our lives have been made the better for your having been with us. You have enriched us beyond measure.
Happy birthday, Ervin. The Chinese have a saying, on the 90th birthday, it is rare to find such occasion from the past. It is a sign of longevity. So first of all, 90th birthday, happy birthday again. Especially when you see a very vibrant and extremely active person. I know Ervin, although not long, about a decade, but during this time, we've met many times, online, offline. We have a number of collaboration. We wrote a book together. Our two institution is working 6 books over the next 3 years to work on this paradigm. But to begin, I first come across Ervin in a clip about a university concept. Giovanni Bruno university concept. And I saw an interview. And I said, wow, I need to talk to this scientist. Through introduction, we're in touch, but we're always traveling. And finally, we met up in this little town that he lives in, or little village he lives in Italy, mid of the winter. And we talked for 2 or 3 days. Wow, I thought a 2 hours, 3 hours meeting turned out to be 2 or 3 days. I think more like 2.5 days of discussions, of exploration. I was attracted because we are 2 different generations. So the exchanges are very interesting. I also wrote a book on his introduction to his son, Chris, New Consciousness in Business, about quantum leadership. So we actually come across and meet not only himself, but his family, and cross the many paths. One from East, one from West, exploring the same human questions, asking the same life questions, and try to understand the same world. So the potential of what he's doing, of promoting the quantum paradigm, this new worldview, and how this new worldview can bridge between science and religion and culture. It's a very important piece of work that we're doing together. And I hope, Ervin, you live to at least 120 as predicted in the Yellow Emperor canon. And for people that move to become sages, they can live 200 years. So no longer there's 90 years are rare. In a new reality, maybe it's 180. So I wish you a happy birthday. I applaud to your dedication for humanity. You should win a Nobel Peace Prize in the future.
Dearest Ervin, best wishes to you on your 90th birthday. During your 9 decades of life on planet Earth, you have been a true gift to all those that are blessed to know you and all of your amazing contributions to the greater good. Thank you for the countless ways you have enriched and upshifted our lives into higher states of being so that we can more fully bring the light of consciousness into the field that connects us all. We stand in deep awe and appreciation of your many, many accomplishments, your brilliance, your tenacity, and dedication to sharing so many profound insights with all of us so that we can more deeply understand our role in our amazing, interconnected, and intelligent cosmos and apply this knowledge to our day-to-day lives. Dearest Ervin, know how deeply loved and appreciated you are on your birthday and always. May this upcoming decade fill your heart and soul with so much happiness, continued fulfillment, and all of the people and things you love. Many blessings to you, dear friend.
Estimado Ervin, desde la Red Global de Mentores quiero desearle que tenga un maravilloso día. Happy birthday. You are a very important member. My utmost respect for you.
Dear Ervin, colleague, and more importantly to me, friend, I can't say how happy I am to be able to share my wishes to you on your 90th birthday, and also to know that you are there in your home surrounded by family and loved ones, and also here in this gathering online you will be surrounded by many friends and those people who respect and love you. And it's a blessing to have this opportunity to share these wishes and to know that you've reached a ripe, wise old age of 90 years, which is reason enough to celebrate. And you know, all the things that you have achieved in your life, I know that you must be content with yourself. I was going to say proud with yourself, and then I realized that pride is one of the deadly sins, so I'll stay away from that. But I know that you must be in your heart and in your soul content as a human being to have achieved what you have done and to be surrounded by so many people who are deeply fond of you and who have followed you throughout your life, and some, like myself, who've had the pleasure of working and collaborating alongside you. So I'm there with you in spirit, in joy, and I have so much to say, but I will just say it in these few words. My immense gratitude to you and respect, and may your remaining years be rich, full of this continued joy and contentment to be alive on this planet at this time with those you love and who love you too. Happy birthday, Ervin.
Hello, Ervin. This is Howard Martin. I'll take a few moments to wish you a very, very happy birthday on this special day in your life. Here's the way I see it. 90 years ago today, the earth got a gift. You showed up, and you maximized the opportunity that you had to be alive, and you've accomplished so much and been such a wonderful inspiration to thousands and thousands of people all around the world. And I want to honor you for that, and honor you for your contribution to the betterment of humankind and of the earth itself, and to appreciate you for you being you and for all that you've done. And my heart says to your heart, please have a very, very wonderful and special birthday today. And feel the love that you're getting from people all around the world, and recognize what a good man you are and what a great contribution you've been to the betterment of life and the betterment of each other. So happy birthday to you. Please be well and take good care. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, I'm Jude Currivan. Dear Ervin, on this wonderful occasion of your 90th birthday, I'm delighted to offer my loving best wishes for the happiest and most well-deserved of celebrations. And for my wholehearted gratitude for your friendship and your incredible way showing for us on our individual and collective remembering of who we really are and who we can evolve to become. In my forthcoming book, The Story of Gaia, I've shared the evidence of a unified and consciously evolving universe and our cosmic journey from unity to unity in diversity to a remembered unity in belonging and an ultimate return to unity. Your lifelong journey of pioneering discovery, service, and example has helped guide us to such an emergent and unitive understanding and the opportunity for us as a species to consciously evolve. Thank you.
It's a real pleasure to be joining you remotely from my home in southwest France to celebrate the 90th birthday of my friend Ervin Laszlo. And the way I thought I would do this would be to draw a little bit on my experience of character education. I've been running a project called Inspiring Purpose for young people and talk about some of the qualities that I think Ervin has witnessed or has showed in his life. The first one is open-mindedness. He's extraordinarily open-minded, but he's rigorous at the same time. He's curious. He's always interested in learning new things. He's creative. You can see the creative evolutionary impulse in action in the whole of Ervin's life. He's visionary. There's no one on the planet with more endowed sense of vision and the possibilities, the upshift that he is recommending that we engage in socially and personally. He's self-disciplined. And that goes without saying with the number of books that he's produced. He is principled based on values. He is determined. I think that stands to reason. You can see this in the whole witness of his life. And finally, I'd like to highlight his generosity as a person, and generosity of spirit, and really the great life that he has lived and the inspiration that I have drawn from his life and my friendship with him. So I'm sending my greetings from my home in the southwest of France. I look forward to being part of this celebration. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ervin. I am Annemarie Verhoeven, servant leader of the Club of Budapest International Network and co-founder of the Hague Center for Global Governance, Innovation and Emergence.
Hello, Ervin. First, I want to say happy birthday to you. And second, I want to tell you how happy I am because in this moment, in this place, we were taking pictures a few years ago when you visited us. Such a beautiful memory. Enjoy your celebration. Hugs to you. Happy birthday.
Dear Ervin, happy birthday. You are such a blessing in my life. To have a mentor like you and a friend like you is a gift. All the best. Happy birthday. From this holy place in the mountain, in the Himalayas, we want to wish you happy birthday, Ervin Laszlo, with our dear, dear Sadhviji.
Ervin, it's such a joy and a blessing to wish you a beautiful, beautiful birthday from here on the holy banks of the sacred Ganga River, from the lap of the Himalayas. I have such beautiful, deep memories of being together with you in Monterrey, Mexico, with our beloved Barbara Marx Hubbard at the program together on compassion and action. You are such a blessing to this planet, such a blessing to so, so many. And I pray that you may have many more, not only years, but decades of health and of strength to be able to touch and teach and inspire and transform so many people all over the world. And why not? In our Vedic tradition, in the yogic tradition, 120 is considered the standard lifespan for a yogi. And you are a yogi, regardless of what your legs and arms may be able to do. The yogi is the one who's connected to the truth, to the self, and that's you. So a very, very happy birthday to you from this sacred land in Mother India, waiting to welcome you here as well.
Dear Ervin, I would like to wish you happy birthday in this day, which is important for you, but also for all the mankind. Indeed, you have changed our vision about the life and about the universe. The concept of information and consciousness instead of the matter as the principle which originates the universe is fundamental. On the basis of the concept of information, it was possible also to change the medicine. In the book which we wrote together, like Cancer and the Search for Lost Meaning, Rediscovering Meaning, Information Medicine, etc., we conceive new biological products for integrative treatment of cancer diseases and from other chronic diseases like Parkinson, Alzheimer, multiple sclerosis, and so on. And also for anti-aging treatment, and also for tissue regeneration without stem cell transplantation. So I am very grateful to you because the work that we made all together was important, and now also in the field of the medicine and of the anti-aging and regenerative treatment. For this reason, I am very happy now to wish you in this important day, happy birthday.
Ervin Laszlo, you are a global treasure. You've been a leader in quantum consciousness and so much more. Conscious business, the Akashic field, philosophy, systems theory, and so much more. You've written more than 80 books, and if this is not enough, you've brought 2 sons into the world, Chris Laszlo and Andrew Laszlo, who are continuing and deepening your work. Well done, Ervin.
Hi, Ervin. Happy birthday to you. Or I would say, boldog születésnapot kívánok.
There are many kinds of love in this multifaceted, multidimensional world. Love of family, friends, lovers, love of food, places, nature, species, love of ideas, greatest love, love of music, which is among the most potent portals of love there is. But there is only one out of this world Laszlo, whose worldwide inspiration has spread a kind of love song virally, one whose bass notes are harmony. Whether it's heard through your skillful music or soul-filled writings and conferences, in a metaphoric sense, your vibe is meteoric because it resonates to the cosmic. It's not every day that one turns 90, and it's certainly not every one that leaves a legacy, and it's not every legacy that leads us to consciousness and kindness. So, here's to the melodic instrument that is you, dear Ervin Laszlo, with this very baby grand piano that Gemstones Fine Art Jewelry created in honor of your birthday. It's just a simple stone embellished with an octave of black and white diamonds and a 20-karat gold hood that's engraved with Laszlo, the jewel that you are. From every note to octave to chord, cadence, and musical genre, may you play it playfully, joyously, and eternally. Proud, so proud to have your presence on Synchronicity and Gemstones and in my life. Wishing you a happy birthday with so much Laszlo. And from our Gemstones goldsmiths, Lengus and Ufer. And now, a birthday wish from Gemstones goldsmiths at Lengus and Ufer, Christina Lengus.
Herr Laszlo, es ist mir eine Ehre, dieses Stück gemacht haben zu Ihrem 90. Geburtstag. Ich wünsche Ihnen alles Gute, bleiben Sie gesund. Noch hier. Jetzt gehe ich da hin.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ervin. Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ervin. Happy birthday to you.
We wish you the greatest birthday ever. We hope that you get a chance to visit us here in Southern California. But if not, we'll be making it back to Monte Escudillo, hopefully within the next year. We've always enjoyed our friendship, your hospitality. You're just such a wonderful human being. It's hard to believe you're 90. Your career started at 9. And I'm sure we have at least 9 more years to go of friendship and fun. Thank you so much for being our friend, Ervin.
And thank you for all the memories and travels we've done together. We love you so much. Happy birthday, Ervin.
Tanti auguri Ervin per i tuoi 90 anni. Soffiate, soffiate, soffiate.
Thank you. So Ervin, let's hear from you. How are you? How are you feeling?
Georgie, I am speechless.
For once.
I can only feel, I can't say, but I'm deeply, deeply touched. Next to me is Carita, whom you can also see. We celebrated together and we continue to celebrate together. What friends like this and colleagues like this, I can't wish anything more than that. All I want to say is that it's not my life. It's what comes through me. I'm not creating it, it's just flowing. I try to convey it. If it's meaningful, then I'm happy. It's not my merit. I'm just serving. It's not a false honesty. I truly feel I don't know what is happening, but it is happening, and I try to grasp it. This is my life, my contribution. I'm happy that I had to meet people like you. I'm happy that I could contribute something that people find of interest and value. And thank you for this program. Thank you for all of you. Thank you for your love and your friendship. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for all the wonderful messages. They keep coming in a chat box. We will save them all and we'll send them to you. And thank you for attending and all the wonderful colleagues at the Laszlo Institute. Ervin, we love you. We love you. So as we started, let's just kind of like circle back quickly to Alexander, Giacomo, Johnny, and Paul for closing up.
Hi, let's see, we have just a few more minutes here, and I as soon as we cover this little thing, it may be, and I know we didn't talk about this earlier, and I'm going to create chaos here, but hopefully it's a joyful chaos if we just unmute everybody, and everybody can just be in gallery view and just pour out all of their happy birthday in words, in song, in noise, and however. This is a celebration. And so I'm thinking that would be a lovely, chaotic, but beautiful outpouring of love. Can we go to gallery view and get us all here and unmute everyone and just have everyone say their happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ervin.
Thank you.
Hey, gefeliciteerd. Hey, gefeliciteerd.
Happy birthday.
Joy, joy, happy birthday.
Gefeliciteerd, Ervin. We zullen elkaar weer treffen.
Happy birthday, Ervin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Love and hugs and celebration.
All right. Bye, everyone. Be well. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a joint birthday.
Gefeliciteerd.
Happy birthday, Dr. Laszlo. Blessings.
Okay, and with this, I think we conclude. Is that correct, Georgie? We're good with this?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So dear Johnny, Giacomo, and Paul.
Is there any additional things that anyone from the Laszlo Institute wishes to share? Gianni, Giacomo, Paul?
It was really nice and fascinating to participate in this celebration. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all. And happy birthday, Ervin. Once again, happy birthday.
Oh, such a beautiful, truly global celebration, and celebration across time, past, present, future, celebration across the globe and the universe. Just so beautiful. It's just a pleasure to share this time together with you all. Thank you so much.
And Gianni.
Again, Ervin, thank you for everything. Hope to meet you as soon as possible. Happy birthday.
And last word to Georgie.
Thank you, dear Alexander. Well, Ervin, you messenger of the Akashic field. Yeah, another 90 years, easy. All right, okay. Much love to you and to Carita. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.
Bye. Much love, Carita. Ervin.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Carita. I love you.